Russian aviation, on verge of collapse, due to sanctions, Ukraine announces after successful hack.
Here's a summary of the article.
We, Yahoo, are part of the Yahoo family of brands, the sites and apps that we own and operate, including Yahoo and AOL, and our digital advertising service, Yahoo Advertising. When you use our sites and apps, we use cookie policy. Greater than cookies. Cookies allow the operators of websites and apps to store and read information from your device, authenticate users, apply security measures, and prevent spam and abuse. And if you do not want us and our partners to use cookies and personal data for these additional purposes, click Reject All. If you would like to customize your choices, click Manage Privacy Settings. You can change your choices at any time by clicking on the Privacy and Cookie Settings or Privacy Dashboard links on our sites and apps.
This post received a score of 7,200, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I assume that every single Airbus, Boeing are by Western standard already not suitable to fly, even if they manage to take off and land somewhere in Russia.
They legally aren't. Russia messed with the maintenance records, so none of them can ever fly again in the West. They probably are safe as the planes have tons of redundancies and the people in charge of the planes in Russia aren't all complete morons, but legally they aren't safe enough to go anywhere other than maybe Belarus.
The return back to normal, not happening anytime soon, will be difficult for Russia. They have no planes suitable for international travel, and I doubt anyone would sell them any new ones after what happened last time.
Greater than. Would sell them any new ones. Sell? Possibly. Complete turnover of responsibility. Lease or rent? No. Too much risk of national confiscation, before full value paid.
Even if someone sells them one, there is no guarantee that Airbus or Boeing will supply spare parts.
Bingo. It's not like there's an aftermarket for maintaining aircraft of that size. All of the sustainment and maintenance assets come from the OEMs and their downwind subsidiaries.
Which is why Iran struggled to have flyable aircrafts for decades, and one of the first things they wanted from the nuclear deal was the ability to buy planes from Airbus and to have access to said downwind subsidiaries. Chips and aircraft are really where the sanctions will bite. Craft and chips.
If they really wanted torpedoes, you could even say fish and chips.
And fish and chips for their nuclear program.
Oh well, shouldn't have attacked Ukraine.
Good, hit them with more sanctions.
Western nations need to step up with more armaments production to send to Ukraine. They are running out of ammo. And Iran, North Korea and China are arming Russia and profiting by doing this because Putin is all in. He is selling off Russia's gold reserves and natural assets to pay for the war. His war. Russians mostly don't want it.
Greater than Russians mostly don't want it. Russians never cared and still don't care. They may not want it, but as it's there they don't want to lose it, and they give a shit about Ukraine or the rest of the world. The Germans were responsible for WW2 and the Russians are responsible for this war. A populace is responsible for the dictators they elect and support. Babushka still wants her sons to become FSB agents. The butchers are still welcomed home on Christmas.
Exactly. People need to stop making up excuses for Russians. Russia, this is your war. Deal with it.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.